My name is Ros Walker and I'm an artist and musician. Now we're sitting in the garden of my house in North Yorkshire. We moved here in 2002, so that means we've been here the best part of 20 years now. The place has a great amount of history, which I think you can kind of feel in the air, really. When I first came, I just felt this. I can't describe what it was really, but obviously smack in front of you is the ruins of a 12th century priory, so that's history right there. And obviously the railway, and our house is Victorian, it's the station master's house, so the station master would live in the house and they would also sell the railway tickets from the house. Cover me in ivory silk, my love. So I just know that the combination of coming here to a place that somehow I find incredibly inspiring, and the people I've met here, I just feel there's such a creative vibe here. And the people I've met, and just the whole combination has set in motion something which has opened so many doors for me. Trimmed with ivory lace, my love. I met my friend Heather, who lived just across from the workshop at the time. She'd just moved in too with her partner. And she's the sort of person who will inspire people to do things that they never thought they could do. And that's basically what she has done with me to a large extent. If I spent most of the time saying, oh no, I can't do that, she'd say, yes, of course you can. Why not? Just try, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen? No one's going to die. And this is this kind of attitude. And after a while you think, oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Gradually it's opened up and increased my confidence to try things and to say with more confidence, yes, I am an artist. I have two loves, the sea, which is not immediately here but not too far away, and water generally, and of course I have the river here, and the meadows around here. I'll take pictures sometimes when I'm going, usually out with the dog for walks, and compile little files of spring meadows, winter meadows and autumn meadows, and hopefully create pictures based around that. I got into doing mixed media pictures rather than just painting what I see of the meadow. I wanted to actually make it more tactile, so I began to use different materials like raffia, some grasses, pieces of wool and fibres, all sorts of things really. I'm getting more and more to want to do that, to actually use the meadow itself and some of the things I might find in there. Clothed by the sky with jewels from the sun, each day a new colour, never the same one. I don't know what changed really. Maybe the confidence gained from painting and exhibiting and creativity coming out in a kind of liberated way, rather than just doing what I thought I had to do that people would like. You know, I stopped really caring like that and just did things that I wanted to express. Carry it all to the sea, carry it all to the sea. I think it was New Year's Eve. I suddenly sat up and thought, I need to learn to play the guitar. And I need to do it now, because I always wanted an electric guitar when I was a teenager. And I didn't do it. And if I don't do it now, when on earth am I going to do it? This is an experience I need to have. So I thought, well, before I just go out and get an electric guitar, I really need to learn to play the guitar. So I got a fairly cheap guitar and started teaching myself how to play.
Carry it all to the sea. Scatter it all in sea spray.
Walking along by the river, I was thinking about the nature of the river. It's a constant, it's always there. I was talking about all the layers of things that have happened in this area, the history. So the river is always flowing past through all these generations of people and lives. And when the monks were in the abbey, they were using the river. And then, you know, when the steam trains are coming by and bringing the Victorians to have their day out by the river, they were enjoying the river on the boats that were there. And I thought, gosh, you know, it's just this constant cycle. The river goes through, goes to the sea. It changes a little bit, but not a great deal. It's just flowing the whole time. And all the things that are happening along the river, I imagined it as seeing and hearing all the different things happening, and it just goes along and takes them all to the sea. And this, I thought, that could be a song.
Silently sliding through velvet dawn, past lovers in the woods in timeless embrace.
I'm fascinated how things are connected, you know. People come into your life at a certain time. You would think completely randomly, but I'm sometimes not sure. Sometimes it feels like there is some kind of plan behind it all, and then I think, no, it is random and it's what you make of it. But sometimes it just seems it's too much of a coincidence, that things come together in a certain place at a certain time to create the perfect combination of factors to start something.
And you carry it all to the sea, carry it all